All right, in this problem, let alpha and beta be the roots of the equation px square plus qx minus r is equal to 0. So if I have px square plus qx minus r equal to 0, then I can apply Vieta. Sum of the roots alpha plus beta will be negative q over p, and product of the roots alpha beta will be the constant term, which is negative r divided by the leading coefficient p. All right, let's write this down, and it says p is not equal to 0, otherwise this would not work. If p, q and r are the consecutive terms of a non-constant gp, geometric progression, which means p, q, r are in gp. So you multiply p with the common ratio, you get q. You multiply q with the same common ratio, you get r. All right. And also 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta equals 3/4. So let's use that information. 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta is 3/4. So I can simplify, I can write this, take the common denominator or cross multiply. Beta plus alpha over alpha beta equals 3/4. And notice we have beta plus alpha as negative q over p. So negative q over p divided by alpha beta is negative r over p. So this simplifies to just q over r. And q over r equals 3/4. So let's keep that in mind, which means q divided by r is 3/4. So q divided by p will be 4/3 because they're in gp. And also notice, I want to find alpha minus beta quantity square. And here is something that we want to use. Alpha minus beta square is like alpha plus beta square, except when you expand this, you get minus 2 alpha beta. Here you get plus 2 alpha beta. So this is actually 4 alpha beta more. So I'm going to subtract 4 alpha beta. I would have plus 2 alpha beta minus 4 alpha beta would give me minus 2 alpha beta. So let's keep that in mind. Now, what is alpha plus beta quantity square? Alpha plus beta is negative q over p. So negative q over p square minus 4. What is alpha beta? Negative r over p. So negative r over p. Now notice, if q over r is 3 over 4, if q over r is 3 over 4, then q over p will be 4 over 3. So I can write this. I can write this expression as 4/3 square, and negative times negative is positive, plus 4 times r over p. Now r over p is going to be, this is 2 units away. The the common ratio is 4/3. So it's going to be 4/3 square. So that's going to be 16 over 9 plus 4 times 16 over 9. So 64 over 9, and that should be 80 over 9. So number 1 should be our answer.